Hey everyone, Chris Lewis from Fox 47's Digital Newsroom. Thanks for being back again today to learn about something that is happening in our community that is really, really exciting. I've got Bob Hoffman with us. He is the founder of Epiphany Now. We're going to learn a little more about that and how he's bringing some amazing stories to the forefront every week. Bob, thanks so much for joining us today.
Absolutely. Thank you, Chris.
You know, it's my pleasure having you here. For those people that don't know what Epiphany Now is, tell me more about it.
So Epiphany is a nonprofit. Mission is to create a revolution of positive transformational experiences through acts of kindness. We celebrate acts of kindness. And we live in a world right now, especially right now, where we can't really be together. We can't talk. And virtual communication sometimes it's hard to understand. What we embrace is really being able to have one-on-one experiences with people, making them kind experiences, passing kindness forward. And when you pass kindness forward, and that could be as simple as a smile to somebody, when you do that, it comes back to you tenfold. It makes you feel so much better. We live in a world of constant negativity. We're bombarded daily. Every single channel that you turn on TV, whether it's the news or a program about crime, we're bombarded with negativity. And so what we're trying to do is say, you know what, there's a lot of positive things happening too. Let's just give that some equal time. Let's talk about that as well.
You know, I love that, being able to pass it forward, doing kind things for others. It's things that I know that I try to share with others myself and others in my life. And I know that for the last few months, you have been telling some of these stories on a weekly basis, right?
When COVID hit and we were at home in the evenings after 5 o'clock, I was sitting there thinking, watching the news and thinking, I can't deal with this anymore. It's too negative. So I've got to start sharing some positive stories. So I started calling my friends who run other nonprofits and saying, let me interview you. Let me talk to you about the good that your nonprofit is doing. And or even if they don't represent a nonprofit, there's some friends and individuals that I know that are doing amazing things. So let me talk to you about that. And so we started it off, and we started off in late March, and we filmed April and all of May, every single night, Monday through Friday, with guests that we were able to interview who are spreading their kindness, their good news. And there's so many great stories in mid-Michigan. It's the seamstresses who are making masks. It's the people who are working at Sparrow Hospital or helping Sparrow Hospital. It's the people who are helping McLaren Hospital. It's the food bank. I mean, there's so many amazings out there. And so we just started sharing them, and we've not ever had an opportunity to say no, because they just keep coming in of like, you need to talk to this person and this person. And so it became sort of a nightly event, and our engagement numbers are huge. So I know that tells me people crave good news. And so we have weaned off a little bit. We're doing them twice a week now. And simply that's because I work full time too. and it is a lot of work to put stuff like that together and make sure it comes together every single night. And so for my sanity, I said, okay, I've got to cut back just a little bit, but we're still getting the stories.
Now, if people want to find those on those 2 days a week, where should they go, and when do they typically run?
We haven't decided what days of the week we're going to run them twice. We're just kind of going hodgepodge right now. What we say is join the Epiphany Now Facebook group, join our page. And Chris, the spelling of Epiphany Now is very different than you would anticipate. It's E, P for pass, I, it, F, forward, A-N-Y, Epiphany, N-O-W. So E-P-I-F-A-N-Y-N-O-W, meaning you can have an epiphany right now to do something kind, to change your life and somebody else's life. And it will. I guarantee you it will. Sometimes it's just doing that to yourself. You know, sometimes when you get up in the morning and you're having a bad day and your hair looks messy because you haven't gotten it cut in 3 months or whatever, just saying good things to yourself, whatever you have to do to get through the day. But it's those messages that you consistently say to yourself and others that really make a difference. And it's a muscle, right? The more you work out, the better you feel. The more you work out that muscle of being kind, the better you feel. Honestly.
Now, another thing that comes up every year is that you have something called the YPIF Awards, and those are coming up. So tell me more about those.
Yeah, so the YPIF Awards are youth passing it forward. I realized that we have a lot of negative press of youth. And so then I was like, you know what? There's some really good, amazing kids out there that are doing phenomenal things. I want to highlight them. So I just put it out there through Epiphany Now to say, hey, nominate your child or someone you know that's doing incredible things. We did this 6 years ago. Every single year we've had dozens of nominations of kids doing amazing things. This year we have 10 YPIF finalists. If you visit the website, ePIFanyNow.org, you can vote for your favorite YPIF. A vote is $1, but every dollar that kid gets goes back to their charity, goes back to their cause. So it's a fundraiser for them. It's an opportunity for them to raise some much needed money for their cause and also honor them.